The surprise is that the documents are surfaced at all, and that they show exactly the kind of pipeline everyone was told didn't actually exist. Right, so the thing to grasp from the start of this story is that it feels explosive because people are treating it like four separate scandals stacked on top of each other. Epstein, Ehud Barak, the former Israeli Prime Minister, Rothschild finance, and Israel's offensive cyber weapons trade. But the moment you look at the sources, you realise these aren't four stories, they're four strands of the same system. And the reason it's all coming out now is because the leak has given us a written record that shows exactly how these strands fit together. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You stop thinking in terms of individuals and start thinking in terms of the machinery behind what was going on here, because the emails, the Epstein emails, don't show a conspiracy, they show a network. And the network makes far more sense than the personalities themselves ever did. So let's start with Epstein, because everything else sits on top of that. You can't understand the leak without understanding who Epstein actually was in the political ecosystem. And the problem is that the public version of Epstein's story is too small. People reduce him to a trafficker, and he was a trafficker. That part is ugly and proven. But if he had only been that, he would have been isolated, not embraced. The bigger truth, the one that various news outlets have been documenting, is that Epstein built a network of influence that survived a criminal conviction because his role was more than social. He was a broker. He was a connector. He was the person powerful people went to when they wanted an introduction they couldn't make themselves, or when they needed funding from someone who didn't want their fingerprints on it. The logs show it. A document review identified over 100 meetings between Epstein and elites from 2013 through to 2017, a period where any normal political or financial figure would have cut ties with him for reputational survival. But Epstein didn't lose access. He gained it. That only happens if you're offering something more valuable than the cost of being seen with you.